On today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, what's your digital legacy going to be? Your digital legacy. Remember, in today's world, we're uploading photos, videos, etc. More and more commonplace for people to have their own YouTube channel, all of those things, right? Very interesting. I passed a picture in the hallway recently. It was my great-great-grandfather. Now, do you think I have any idea what my great-great-grandfather did for a living or anything about him other than that one photo? No. In fact, I called my mother and said, hey, by the way, do you know what your great-grandfather did? No. No information about him whatsoever, other than maybe he was a pioneer to Oklahoma back in the day, right? Talking about my great-great-grandfather. I mean, that's how quickly, we lose touch with different generations. Now, that's because nothing really was tracked. There was no digital legacy. Well, it's different now, my friends. In fact, this very episode that I'm recording today on June 3rd of 2020, I'm assuming someday my grandchildren will probably watch this episode and they'll go, wow, look at Grandpa, look how young he was. My point is this: when you're uploading videos, when you're uploading photos, when you're commenting on things on social media, when you're ranting about things on social media, whatever the topic might be, what kind of legacy are you going to leave behind? And are you going to be happy with your children or grandchildren or great-grandchildren looking at that someday? Have you thought about that recently? And there is your Riderflex tip of the day. The Riderflex podcast features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviews. Our show can be heard just about anywhere these days, but you can visit riderflex.com and click on the podcast page to hear all the previous episodes and learn more about the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Contact us at the email address info@riderflex.com or 888-964-5876. Thanks so much for listening, and if you enjoy our show, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes.